All right, so here we are 2 weeks later after I installed the BAC8000 right in here from GLE. So we're going to be doing a review on it after 2 weeks. I'm sorry I didn't get this video out sooner. I ran into some issues with the actual harness that I'm going to talk about later at the end of the video. And yeah, let's go do a review on it and I'll tell you my honest opinion on this kit, and I'll let you guys decide whether or not you should buy it or not. But let's go check it out and let's go take it for a little test ride. Really cool thing about the GLE dashboard is you have park, drive, neutral, and reverse. Park is really weird. This is what park does. It like tries to lock up the back tire and totally fails to do so. It's basically useless in my opinion. Here's drive. Click this. Problem is having it on an app is like, you know, it's like kind of delayed and stuff too, because it's using old Bluetooth technology. Here we go. We got neutral. You can hit throttle. I always be careful just in case you hit the throttle and you get nothing. And then reverse, you can actually go backwards, which is so cool. Look at that. You can literally go backwards. So neat. So yeah, that's a quick little tour of the dashboard. And then on the left side, we have our kilometers an hour of our speed. On the right side, we have our amps. Right now, I'll let you guys know my battery settings. So under battery voltage, selection and power settings here, I'm not sure if you guys can see the phone perfectly, but I will say what we're doing here. So we're currently running 510 amps, and then we're actually running 6,500 watts on the ludicrous mode, and we're not gonna be running street mode. Street mode is basically like the eco mode versus the sport mode at this point. I try to run 7,000 watts. It won't work. It cuts off my battery and it makes the bike turn off and everything. It just will not work. I never contact support about it, but it's supposed to work 7,000 watts with the stock battery. And yes, this is the stock battery, no bypass. So there is no bypass on this battery currently, but in the future I will get it and I'll do another review. So that is my settings. That's all you guys really need to know. I've done the throttle tune. I've installed the BAC8000. Let's go test it and give you guys my 2-week review. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on the Talaria Sting with the BAC8000. Oh, baby. All right, so just to let you guys know, one thing I love about it, way faster. Gets up to 90 to 95 kilometers an hour on a big open road. Now, just saying that, it does take a little bit of time to get up to that speed. It's not instantaneous. Gets up to 80 kilometers an hour pretty quick, and then it kind of like drags on up to 90. Like I said, I don't have the bypass battery, so that could be a reason why. But here you go. Here's a quick pull. And it's no exit there. Let's turn left. But yeah, that was a quick pull. I don't know, not too bad. I think we were going around 85 there. One thing that sucks about the GLE app is it's Bluetooth and it's like GPS location, I'd imagine, to get like your kilometers an hour, I think. I'm pretty sure. So it's like not very accurate while we're like riding right now. Like it's like very delayed. Like that's not their fault. It's just Bluetooth technology, right? It's like what it is. So we're gonna talk about some pros and some cons about this kit right now. Pros, absolutely love how, you know, it gives the bike more power, more acceleration, more tunability for the future. This kit is like, you got to remember, it's a future kit. Like you're buying this so that when the 72 volt, when you can afford a 72 volt, or when the 72 volts come out, which I'm pretty sure they already are, you buy the 72 volt and then you can turn this thing into a powerhouse. You're not buying this thing strictly to like try to get as much power out of your stock battery as possible. Well, which you could, but that's totally up to you. So that is one thing about this bike. You got to remember, it's an upgrade for an upgrade. It's like the tuning kit, right? So it's like buying like a tuning kit for a car and not buying a turbo yet. So yeah, the pros are literally better acceleration, higher top speed, goes up to 95 kilometers an hour. I'm 170 pounds, so it goes up to like 95 kilometers an hour currently with my settings that I showed you guys earlier, which is pretty good. Like that's not too bad. Like I'm pretty impressed with that and I'm happy with it. Another pro is I've noticed ever since I got this kit, my battery seems to be more efficient. I'm not sure if I'm like just like imagining it, but it feels like my battery lasts longer. I can hold it open, wider open throttle for longer periods of time without it burning up the battery. When I go to work, I burn less battery now. I only burn like 20 to 25% versus like well, I used to burn like 40% battery on the stock controller, so I don't know if there's something to do with efficiency there. I have no clue, but it feels like it is a little bit more efficient with the battery. Better low-end torque. You can actually lift the wheel up without even like really trying now. Like if you just like hammer it, like it'll just lift the wheel up. Obviously to do a wheelie, you still gotta pump it up. It's not gonna be like a two-stroke, like a 250 two-stroke. It just literally lift right up in first gear just by hitting the throttle. It's not gonna do that yet because, you know, we don't have bypass battery and we don't have a 72-volt battery yet. Another pro is just like, you know, the GLE app's really cool, but I honestly consider almost a con. This is going into my con thing because, like, I don't know, you can only expect so much from this little kit, right? It's very expensive, but it's like, that's electric bikes for you. They're not like gas bikes, you know what I mean? They're going to be a little bit more expensive when it comes to like computer parts and stuff. But coming into the cons is you have to use the GLE dashboard. You cannot use this display anymore. I don't even know why I have it here anymore, which is, in my opinion, so disappointing. It's unreal. I hate using my phone as a dashboard instead of using the actual like wannabe ag rider that's on the Talaria. So basically, remember when you buy this, this is completely useless now. You might as well just take it off. I don't know why I haven't even taken it off. I might as well take it off, throw it on eBay for like 50 bucks, see if anybody needs a replacement screen when they cracked it, because it's totally useless now. It doesn't work with the new controller whatsoever. Now, of course, saying that, you can get a real ag rider display and throw an ag rider display on and it will work with the GLE dashboard. I think if you have to save your settings and everything, he goes over it in the video, the install video, on how to do it all and blah blah blah. But I don't know if I'm gonna buy that one right away. I'm kind of just feeling it out and seeing what's gonna come out in the future, because you never know what's kind of coming here and there. You never know. Back to my cons, like, I can't really, I don't know, there's not really any cons about it besides like it being like really expensive for Canadian because I had to pay like import fees and everything. But other than that, like, there's not really that many cons to do with this thing. Like, it makes the bike quicker, it makes it have a higher top speed, it feels a lot better, peppier. You're getting ready for your 72-volt upgrade. It feels great, like literally, it feels way better. I think it's an awesome upgrade. Now, if I was to actually like go back and decide, I probably would have went with a KO Moto controller. I'm not gonna lie, those ones out of box look so incredibly nice. Like, they're beautiful out of box, like just insane, looks so good. And like, they're plug and play and everything. I think they work with the stock display. So if I could decide, I probably would have went with that brand, but I kind of jumped the gun with the pre-order on this guy. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm buying this right now because I just wanted it. And yeah, I pre-ordered it, bought it. And yeah, now I'm stuck with it, but I do enjoy it and I'm not knocking it whatsoever. I think it's an awesome kit and I think you guys will enjoy it yourselves. But make sure you do your research and figure out which one kind of suits you best and which one you like the best, because there's actually coming out with a lot of different options now. One thing I can say about GLE, of like positive, like a pro, they were pretty quick to get back to me. I actually damaged my stock wiring, not stock wiring harness, but their aftermarket wiring harness that they sent to me. I guess I missed it in the install video. I did not see it in the first install video, but you're supposed to remove 2 screws out of the battery tray. I totally missed it, but anyways, it was my fault. And basically the throttle, I don't know, it messed up the wiring and it caused it the throttle would just go wide open. So just a little recommendation, if you are installing this kit on your bike yourself, I recommend you do remove those 2 screws in the battery tray, and also take the chain off when installing this kit. I just recommend that. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if that goes wide open throttle and it bumps off the ground, it's doing a backflip. It was really scary, or it'll blow the motor out of it. So just a recommendation. It only takes it's a what's it called, link master pin. You just pull it out. It's super easy to remove the chain. It's not even hard to remove the chain. Takes no time at all. So just a recommendation from your boy here. All right, enough talking. Let's do a couple polls. We'll talk about how quick we get it up to here, and then yeah, we'll end up this video. We'll wrap it up. All right, here we go. Quick little pull there. Here's like, we're going 50 kilometers an hour, give it a little boost. Still got a lot of throttle left, as you can see. Not bad at all. I'll do a little quick pull down this road here. Yeah, up to like 70 kilometers an hour and like, I don't know, what was that, like 2 seconds? Like it's pretty quick. Definitely pretty quick. Not too shabby, I won't lie. I definitely like it a lot, but the whole using your phone thing totally destroys the experience for me. I don't know why. I hate using my phone. I don't know why. I hate it. I hate it with a huge passion, dude. Absolutely hate using it. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helps you a little bit out on deciding whether or not you want to buy the GLE dashboard kit from GLE, or if you guys are just looking for a BAC8000 in general and just kind of wondering what you get out of it. The stock battery, it's pretty good. I'd recommend it because, like, you know, I'm power hungry. I want, you know, I'm always looking for the next big thing, and like this was definitely a huge upgrade for only owning my Talaria for the little time that I actually owned it. I don't know, I think I've owned it since April. I think this is a big upgrade for me. I'll save up for a 72 volt battery by next year, hopefully have one early next year, then I'll make this thing into a monster. I don't plan on getting a battery for it for a while. I'll buy the bypass kit. Definitely buy the bypass kit for sure, and then we'll do a review on the bypass kit. If you guys want me to make any other video on this kit, let me know, and or if you guys have any questions about it, drop them in the comment section and I will try to answer them as best as possible, because I know a lot of people aren't sure if they want to pull the trigger on something so expensive like I did. And yeah, so just let me know in the comment section what you want to know. And yeah, but without any further ado, my dudes, have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been a little while since I posted a video, so yeah, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Peace out, dudes.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like.